Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness, it's another day. Is it not? Have I said this every day? Do you know who you are? Do you know what day it is? You do. Why did I bother to ask? Because that's what I do. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm a little late, right? I am a little late this morning, but it's good to know that you guys are out there. And I've got a lot of comments and some pictures that have been shared with me, and I'm hoping to put them up on this video as soon as I figure out what Harry's going to do here. Harry, you're going to have to settle down here because I'm trying to do my video with my buds. Yes, I am. You need a brush, Harry. Lay down somewhere. Lay down somewhere. Don't be clawing on me. Poor Harry. Harry's got dementia. I do believe. Good boy. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Let's go here. Let's read our comments. First thing this morning. Well, we didn't get any snow, but I bet you guys did. We didn't get any here where I am in Arkansas. And that's a good thing. In a way, because I do like to see snow as long as it goes away within one day. But anyway, we did not receive any snow, and right now it's 47 degrees, sun shining, and Connor's been in and out, and Itzy's been out, and I've had breakfast and coffee, and I'm hoping that y'all taking care of yourself this morning. You have. Good. Good. Because it is going to be a great day. Why? Because I said so. It's going to be a great day. My sister popped in a while ago, and she had a box. And it said, Hello Fresh on it. Well, it's one of those boxes that they'll send you food that you cook it up, And so sister had given me a free card for one, And then, so I tried to cancel it. Well, they didn't. And the day I got one. So I just can't afford that all the time. I just can't do that, I've got my Meals on Wheels. That helps. And my library. They came by yesterday and brought me some Agatha Christie books and some Amish books. So I'm ready for the next 4 or 5 weeks of reading. And Harry, sit down somewhere. Sit down. Go sit over there in the love seat or something. Oh, you gonna get down there by Connor? Animals, I'm telling you. What would I do without them, right? All right, let's see what we got here this morning in comments and what you have to say to me. Oh, it's Penny. Hi, Penny team, up in Arkansas, hills of Arkansas. Wow. Thanks for showing off my sock knitting. Hope you have a great day. Yes, your knitting is amazing. And when you sent me that picture, I had to put it up. It just represents who you are and your art is just extraordinary. And I'm glad I was able to showcase that yesterday for you. And here's Dylan Winsel. I don't know how to add a profile picture to the YouTube thing. Bless your heart, Dylan. Well, if I remember correct, you just click on the D that you see, the red D up at the right-hand corner of YouTube. When you get on YouTube, you see your little red D. You hit that, and then it will give you options of managing your YouTube account. And you click on there, and it'll tell you how to add your picture. But D is fine if you don't want to add your picture. But that's, I had to learn it too, just like you did. But I did. I pushed a little thing at the right-hand corner at the top on YouTube. Hit that, and it'd come down with your channel. And then you can add a profile picture. Now, be sure you pick you out a picture first. That was my thing. I was searching for a picture, and then it had to be the right size. But give it a try. You can do it, Dylan. You can do it. Here's Teresa Davis. Hey, Ma, glad to see you and your videos. Are you having to move? I love your little apartment. I did get my cast in. In 3 weeks, I can start to walking a little with a boot on my foot. I love all your stories. Yes, we are going to have snow on Wednesday. Love ya. 2 hearts, 2 coffees. Here's my coffee to you, Teresa. Yarn, 1 little foot, and a snow for the snowfall. It's like a journal, isn't it? When you post your little hearts and coffee and yarn and foot, it's like a little journal, picture journal. It's cute. And a snowman, now I'm sure. Now, who got out there and made you a snowman? That good-looking man of yours did that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Well, if he did, good for him. Good for him. Oh, let's see. Here's Bonnie. I remember when we first got electricity in the house I grew up in. I was a freshman in high school. When we got an indoor bathroom, gosh, I'm old. I do remember that too. I was 16 we got our first bathtub in the house. It was like, I mean, a real running water bathtub, not a big old tin bathtub. But I always remember having electricity. Yes, I always remember that. But yeah, times have changed. And now people going off the grid so they don't have to be on electricity and things like that. Isn't that funny? I think it's funny. You know, and they go to bathroom in a bucket. At least we had an outhouse. You know? The one thing they haven't done that I think they maybe should think about is when they're going off grid that they need an outside toilet like we had, and you just put lime in it, you know, and go and put lime in it, and go, and you know, you just. But I think the ones that are off the grid up in the hills, I think they put in sewers, you know, an actual septic tank and all that, but they have to flush it and stuff. But I guess that's basically the same thing. But it's funny, isn't it, how they're going back? You know, I was sort of off the grid for 10 years, and I didn't owe anybody. I just lived, you know, on my Social Security in that shed up there, or my cabin. But anyway, yes. And it's not your old. No. Just think of you as a legend in your own time. A legend in your own time. We're not old. We're living legends in our own time. And everybody else's time, too. And Denzel, how can I contact you outside of YouTube? Well, you just send an email. It's called visit_mema@yahoo.com. That's how you can reach me. And Maribel. Hey, Mema, you do look very cozy in your home, and hope that in where you can stay for as long as possible. I'm thinking of you and sending prayers and positive thoughts your way. Heart, prayers, hugs, butterfly, our bumblebees, our earth, and a picture of our dreams. That's so sweet, Maribel. Maribel. Oh, and Joybird. My crochet patterns and yarn would be the storage of my crafts. I also have plastic canvas wasa beading. Wow. Cross stitch, sewing, boiling balls. Boiling balls. I don't even know what that is. Now you're going to have to tell me. I don't know what a boiling ball is. Oh, is it a typo? Is it a typo? Are you just trying to trick me into exploring worlds unknown? I'm going to design cut glass into different pictures. Yep, then maybe grout, and then get in the garden, as they're calling, uh, call glazing balls. I have many other crafts, so I would need 2 tiny houses. I can make a bed out of the crafts and live in one. Yeah, you can do anything you want once you set your mind to it, can't you? And I had a bunch of broken stuff and up there in the hills, and I got me some concrete. It's not grout. It was concrete, and you mix it up with water, and so on the rocks I just started putting glass and stuff like that on my flower beds or anything that was broken, and it was more fun. I mean, it was just fun. I mean, I looked at it, it wasn't beautiful or anything. I don't think I have any pictures of any of that, but it was fun. It's fun creating. It is fun creating. Yeah, I'm thinking this coffee table needs some not mosaic, but what do you call it? When you put collage on top of this coffee table. Well, it's really folding. It's what do you call those little folding tables you use? TV trays. Yeah, TV trays. And I need to paint it because the surface is just worn out. And I used to use this TV tray to paint too, to use in my paintings and stuff. And I haven't done any paintings in, maybe a couple of years. So I need to get my paints out. But the last time I entered any of my paintings in the contest, I never heard what happened. Who won? I was hoping I would. $1,000 would have been nice, yeah. And here's Mom and 4 boys. Well, let me tell you guys, check out her. She's got 4 little boys. She's running around. Mom of 4 boys. How do you look so cozy? What a sweet lady. Oh, you're sweet. Oh, you're sweet, sweet, sweet. Who knows? Visit Mama? Great. It's pouring down rain here in my part of Texas. But thankful for every drop. We have been in the drought since before summer. Last time we got just a little rain, it was 6 weeks ago. I bet that is dry out there. And here's Gigi B. Hey, Gigi. I love your journal. I had a few of those myself. Just doodled a lot every now and then. I've lost you. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Gigi, I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button. It says, I had a few of those myself. Just doodle a little bit every now and then. You make me smile every time. We have a lot in common. I'm glad you share your daily thoughts and conversation on videos. I get there one day, as you are such an inspiration. Good luck with your apartment hunting. I'm so excited for you. Well, thank you, dear. I'm not so excited for me, but I'm still looking, Just keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. See what happens. That's all we can do. But today is the day. Oh, I did finish one of those pot holders, but it's over there because I'm already using it. It's the one that y'all were talking about. It's like 42 stitches, and then you go around and around and around and around and around it, and it folds up like a taco, and you take it to the top, and then it's anyway, square with a little latch on it. What'd you call them? Miracle pot holders? Was that what it was? Was it, who knows, told me that? I think it was. Yeah. But anyway, I finished one last night. And this morning is bath day. Ooh, why do I not look forward to bath days? Do y'all look forward to the bath days? I got a shower, a nice shower. Wonderful. In fact, when I get in it, I don't want to get out. It's just getting in there and doing it. You know, washing all your special parts and with foamy, smelly stuff and wash your hair. But I just dread doing it. I don't know why. Got a nice towel, nice fuzzy stuff to clean up with. When you get older, do you just not want to clean up? I really don't know. But I know I'm having those issues, and I'm going to have to get better about it. Now, that's terrible to have to admit on YouTube, but it is true. You know I don't lie to you. Did I ever tell you about my kids? My sister and me were growing up, and Mama had the water inside in the kitchen. And, for a while we had a pump in the kitchen, but then Daddy brought in some water. So the water we have was coming into the kitchen. We didn't have indoor plumbing or bathtub or anything. But Daddy put in 2 sinks he had found side of the road or something. He put in 2 sinks in the kitchen. And I would sit on one side of the seat. Now remember, we're like 5 and 3, something like that. And Mom would put warm water in each one of the basins, and we would sit on the sides there with nothing on, because we were just kids, little babies. But we can remember this. Both of us can. I asked my sister. She says, I remember. And so we sat there with our feet in the water, but our heinies were sitting on a towel on each side of our sink, individual sink. So we had our own sinks. We were special. You have your sink for your bath, and I have my sink for my bath. And Mama would give us wash rag and a bar of soap that we shared, But then we started making commercials. Now, we were just little. I don't know. We might have been 6. Who knows? I don't know. 6 or 7. I don't know. And so I would get my wash towel, my little washcloth, and I'd say, oh, this is so dirty. I'm going to have to buy a Tide. And then Marsha would say, well, I'll have to use Fab or whatever, And so we're doing commercials because that's what we saw on TV because, we had electricity. Daddy had us a little TV about this big, and it had 3 little drawers on the side, and that's where we kept our panties in the TV thing. Oh, well, anyway, so we're sitting there doing our commercials. We were washing our little washcloths. Oh, I didn't get the stains out. It says, oh, we need to put it right on here. We just talked for a long, long time. Of course, then eventually, Mama says, you got to clean up. And which we did. But it was so much fun, and it was so real that we felt like we were on TV. And it's funny when we were young, and you pretend something, and you just get so into it that it's so real, And then we'd wring out our washcloths, and we'd pretend we hung them on the line. And we'd talk about where the dirt came from. Oh, my goodness. Of course, we had the competition on who had the cleanest wash rack. Oh, it was always a fun memory for me. Yes, it was a fun memory. I wish I could remember all the things we said while we were washing our washcloths. But we were, me and my sister, yes, this is mine, and we got it from somewhere, and I'm going to try something. I'm going to try Ajax on it, or she'd say, well, I would put some Purex or something, whatever we had at that time. What was it, Bam Bam? Was it Bam Bam and Ajax was Comet? And I don't think Comet was Bam. And And, I'm thinking about that. That cost my mama money, and money was tight when we were growing up. It was tight. I mean, having Ajax was like expensive, or even having washing powders. Mama used washing powders for her dishwashing liquid. I mean, she used the same powders, Just wonder her hands. And she did have, her fingers were always, irritated and burned. Because, washing dishes, we had one of those washing machines where it's outside and you put the water in, and then it had a wringer on it that you wouldn't crank. And oh yes, Mama's hands. And then we'd go out and hang the clothes out, because there wasn't any dryers or anything. Y'all know these kind of things, but it's funny because we were living off the grid, weren't we? Living off the grid, washing our washcloths in 2 little basins. But you know what? We were rich to have 2 little basins like that. Most people didn't have 2 sinks. Most of them had those they were, I guess, I don't know what they were. But, yeah, I don't remember what they were exactly. Y'all might remember. But, yes, and Gigi sent me some pictures of her crochet little journal, and I'm going to download those and put them up. And Penny sent me one of hers, too, so I'm going to try to find them. I know she did. I just don't want to deal with them in the photos, but I'll check them out. But I'm expecting to hear some and get some pictures from y'all. Remember, you can message me on Facebook, and or you can send me one of your photos like you've done in the past to visit mema@yahoo.com. And remember, it's visit, and then there's an underline between visit and mema, and then @yahoo.com. I'll type it in up here so you'll know it. But anyway, my washcloth and me is going to have to get in there and take a shower. I have to do it today. I have to. My daughter's coming Sunday. I got to get prepared. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for your prayers and your comments, and from all of y'all. And I'm hoping y'all, in fact, I know you're going to have a great day, because God's given us another day. And remember, God has us in the palm of his hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers and the trees, and for each other, because you are special. Look how special you are. Oh, come on, smile. Come on. Smile. Do a belly laugh. Think of yourself naked washing cloth in the sink. That'll get you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.